What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do now?
No, you did not just witness an escaped mental patient on ketamine. That was Onision. Onision is probably the most hated man on the entire internet right now, for very good reasons. For years, this little cretin has weaponized his narcissism to manipulate and control several different girls. From cringy little skits to milking drama dry, this is the glorious destruction of Onision. What's up everybody, Hunter Avallone here, and welcome to a brand new video. For quite some time now, many people have been telling me that I'm a lot like God, because I'm very judgmental. This is perfect for today's video, however, because you and I will be judging YouTube's most prominent villain, Onision. I've had a few encounters with this guy, from destroying him on the subject of feminism to dealing with his cheap attempt to call me out earlier this year. What many of you don't know is that I actually emailed Onision a few years back, inviting him on my podcast. The message I sent was respectable and polite, but Onision's response was similar to the girls he's attracted to. Immature. He called me pathetic, then blasted me on Twitter. Okay? More recently, I did a live stream about this guy, and despite the stream being set to unlisted, Onision still somehow ended up copyright claiming the live stream. You see, Onision is notorious for copyright claiming anyone who dares even show footage of Onision in their videos. But then again, when your career is going down the toilet, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do to make those quick bucks. Anyway, as I was saying, this is Onision. He's a 34-year-old YouTuber named Gregory Jackson, and he currently runs 3 different channels. The Onision channel, which publishes cringy skits no one cares about, the Onision Speaks channel, where he shares his irrelevant opinion, or literally just re-uploads old content, and Uh-Oh Bro channel, where he just posts... I don't even know, but no one cares about this content either. Nearly 2 million subscribers and not even 10k views? Uh-oh, bro. Onision rose to fame in 2009, and ironically enough, he still appears to be stuck in 2009. Looking like an angsty Hot Topic employee, Onision took advantage of 2009 YouTube being a radically different place. A place where you posted short, random, funny videos. And with this in mind, Onision gifted us with the worst song ever made. The Banana song garnered over 70 million views and is Onision's biggest video to date. I'm a banana, look at me, move! Banana power! Yeah, I would rather be an epileptic at a disco party than continue listening to this garbage. This was 2009, and although Onision had tasted success, he couldn't experience longevity with this type of content. After all, there are only so many teens on acid that would actually find this cringe appealing. So Onision decided to do something big, something groundbreaking, something revolutionary. Be the biggest, most unlikable dick on the entire internet. So annoying, so pathetic, you'd almost have to come back just so you can hate on the guy. Like an addict coming back for a quick fix, Onision is the drug, pushing the YouTube community towards the inevitable overdose. Onision continued posting garbage skits, but he also began uploading commentary on self-harm, internet memes, relationship stuff, and other teen-esque content, attracting an audience of mostly young girls. And this, my friends, is when it gets rather spooky. Never mind the fact that there are countless controversies that would take way too long for me to go over in this video, like Onision filming his ex-wife having a mental breakdown despite her begging him to stop. At the end of 2016, Onision got exposed for running an online forum where underage girls were uploading photos of themselves for Onision to rate. Yeah, apparently people actually wanted to watch Onion Boy rate women, and in order to participate in this micro-prostitution, they had to upload photos of themselves on a now deleted Onision forum. Obviously, Onision didn't appreciate the backlash he received after this news broke. However, this is nothing compared to the allegations Onision is facing today. allegations involving child grooming.
I'm not a groomer.
Now, to fully understand the hole Onion Cuck has placed himself in, I first need to introduce you to two very important people. First, there's Kai. Once known as Lanybot, Onision's gender-bending partner played a significant role in the grooming of the next person we need to meet, Sarah. Kai reached out to Sarah when she was only 14 years old, and throughout the years allegedly groomed her until she reached 18 when Onision and Kai engaged in sexual behavior with Sarah. To give you an idea of just how bad this is for Onision, Chris Hansen, the man, the myth, the pedo slayer legend, has been looking into the Onision allegations. In a lengthy interview with Sarah, we learn about how Onision used Kai to lure in potential victims.
Would you have been intimate with Greg if it had not been for that infatuation with Kai?
No.
Did Greg use Kai to bring you in order to have a sexual relationship with you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, none of this would have happened without Kai.
This really comes as no surprise. Onision has used Kai in the past, and they've essentially become the same person. Old tweets reveal Kai, who at the time was Lanybot, joking about grooming Sarah. Sarah also alleges that Kai sent her explicit photos when Sarah was still underage. And leaked text messages between Onision and Kai reveal the two of them discussing Sarah's virginity like it's a piece of meat. Keep in mind that Sarah is only one of several different girls coming forward, alleging that Onision and Kai befriended them before pushing them into uncomfortable situations. Yeah, this doesn't look too good for Onision or Kai. The two peas in a pod may soon be two peas in a jail cell. This interview really gives us more detail on the allegations as well as a peek inside the manipulative world of Onision.
First private message that Kai ever sent me was, "Hey Sarah, how old are you?" And I was like, "I'm 14. The time between me meeting him for the first time and me turning 18 was definitely him grooming me. Kai is a whole other, complicated story. He would just, give me little touches when nobody was looking, or, make comments about my body that were really inappropriate, make me uncomfortable. Little comments from Greg start coming out like, "Oh, you and Sarah would be a good couple. Oh, yeah, do that. That'd be hot," or something like that. Greg kind of pulled me in and told me to start doing stuff.
Do you feel that you gave your consent, or do you feel that you were coerced?
To be honest, I feel like Kai and I were both pressured into, and then I went back out there again a week after that, just me and Greg, and of course we had sex too.
I'm not a groomer.
Okay, groomer. Kai befriended Sarah when she was 14 and slowly but surely began introducing more and more sexual behavior. Until at 18, Onision had sex with Sarah, cheating on his partner in the process. Not only is this textbook grooming, this is just moral inferiority. So you have a basic understanding of what's led to Onision's downfall. So now for the fun part, mocking this cuck. For a man who gained popularity by singing about bananas, this guy really needs to get his own banana under control. On top of the thousands of well-deserved dislikes every Onision video receives, there's a chance the FBI may be getting involved now. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Hansen reveals during an interview that he has contacted the FBI about the allegations involving Onision.
You and our audience know that I did have a conversation with the FBI yesterday, and obviously there is evidence that some of the young women have that could very well be of interest.
Chris Hansen, you dirty dog. Ugh, I cannot thank you enough. Swat me, daddy. After word broke about Chris Hansen potentially getting the FBI involved, Onision uploaded a video titled, "Please Stop This," where he acts like an autistic baboon.
Apparently you're sending the FBI after me?
Please, drop the soap. One thing Onision is good at is digging himself deeper and deeper into the hole he's created. Onision is a rabid narcissist, and if he could just bring himself to take these allegations seriously and address them with even a shred of decency, maybe, just maybe, he could save his dying career. But we all know he won't do that. After all, Onision admitting he's wrong is a lot like a gay person being alive in Iran. It's highly unlikely. But Onision's destruction hardly ends there. Only a few days ago, his Patreon was deleted after he doxed one of his accusers online. A Patreon spokesperson said that doxing violated their bullying policy, and because of this, they removed Onision's account. Another freakout ensued.
All my patrons have been deleted.
What am I gonna do?
Well, this is why cocaine and narcissism don't mix. A video posted shortly after his Patreon freakout titled "Sorry" reveals that Onision apparently hasn't slept in 2 days, and despite his attempt to bait viewers into believing he actually posted an apology, he ended up just promoting his own website to try and replace the financial loss of his Patreon being removed.
OnisionFans.com is the solution to all my problems.
Onision's website reveals that for only $100 a month, you too can get groomed live on video chat. Yay! Noticing that these pathetic freakouts were getting far more views than any of Onision's recent content, he's continued to upload freakout videos, screeching about quitting YouTube and ripping apart his set. Oh no, Onision, stop! Don't do that! How will your remaining 12 viewers watch you rate 11-year-olds now? On his channel Uh-Oh Bro, Onision posts about going on hiatus.
But I am temporarily going on hiatus.
Now when I first saw this, my heart jumped for joy. Heavenly lights began shining upon me as I fully indulged and embraced complete and total euphoria. I was about to bust out the whiskey. I was about to begin celebrating. But then, Onision continued talking.
And I'm going on hiatus because there are purple mushroom people who are trying to eat my brain, and I need to pay attention to them instead of you guys, so
Onion Cuck continues to treat this situation as a complete joke, ignoring the severity of the situation he created in another cheap attempt to gain relevance. Imagine facing at least 6 different allegations from multiple different girls alleging they were in an abusive relationship with you and responding in a way that only further reveals your blatant immaturity. This is what happens when you build your career on being unlikable, controversial just for the fun of it, and preying on young fans. Onision's manipulation is finally being exposed, and he should be held accountable socially and legally for his ongoing disgusting behavior. Multiple accusations involving abusive relationships, child grooming allegations, and even leaked text messages revealing Onision attempting to manipulate Sarah into silence all solidify what we already knew. Onision is a low testosterone beta male who belongs in a padded room. He's a crazy cuck who's finally getting what he deserves: social scorn and ridicule for years of scumbag behavior. Keep digging yourself deeper, Onision. As far as I'm concerned, you're just digging your career's grave.